where a individual named Brent McGee, who owns the Dairy Queen in Wetumka, Oklahoma, has been accused and arrested for molesting little boys, high school boys. A lot of the boys he actually employed at his own Dairy Queen. And so,
are you, bud?
Doing fine.
I was just reading your sign.
You want to hear both sides?
Well, we can see one side. It's right in front of our camera.
Oh.
We were looking. I was like, what
Okay.
does it say?
You know why we're here, right?
Oh, yeah, I know.
I think the whole county does.
Yeah, I know. Could you do me a favor? Could you move this way or that way just a hair so it's not in front of my camera?
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
I don't care which, either direction's fine.
Sure, no problem.
There we go.
Don't want to bother you.
No, I just, that way if something does happen, it's not blocking my camera.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, bud.
You're welcome. It looks like I'm in front of this camera now. A year ago or so ago, Rich Pinkowski and I met Casey Yoakum for the first time at Rich's house, where we had Casey come online and give his first public testimony exposure of Brent McGee. Casey had a hard time doing it. It was gut-wrenching. Rich and I were both in tears listening to it. Casey was in tears as he, for the first time, publicly relived the gross perversions that he suffered at the hands of Brent McGee. And from what I understand, the county DA has drug his feet in prosecuting Brent McGee. He's been arrested. From what I understand, there's a court order where he's not supposed to be around any minor boys. And he still works at his Dairy Queen where he employs minor boys, which is one of the places where he has been alleged to solicit boys. Also, I think he was a coach, football coach or some kind of coach at Wetumka High School. And so he has boys, access to boys at the coaching and at his workplace. He has them sleep over. I mean, a grown man that has teenage boys sleeping over, is that not a red flag? If that's not a red flag, then there are no red flags in the world of child molestation. There's a few ladies there at that sidewalk. I'm in the shade. I've done this once or twice, and I want to be in the shade right now, as much shade as I'm going to have for the next, hopefully, hour or two. So hopefully these are women in the county. They're mothers of sons who probably went to the school and have a direct interest in the well-being and safety of their children. Big city, Holdenville, Oklahoma. There's the county courthouse. Now that tells you how big of a county this is in population, is the size of their courthouse. So we're standing here in solidarity with Casey Yoakum and the other alleged victims of Brent McGee. Oh, Brent's wife is or was the county school superintendent for Hughes County, Oklahoma. And they were big wigs in their city and in the county. And it's suspected that there might be other county officials, city officials in several cities connected with the McGees, whether it be by payoffs, money, or illegal activity of molestation of minors. That's yet to be seen and yet to come out. It does seem like there's lots of queers in Oklahoma, especially in the public educational system. Last year or 2 years ago, we were in southwestern Oklahoma City protesting a drag queen who was the principal or a teacher at the school. There's a couple of principals have been exposed for being drag queens. I mean, there's all kinds of teachers here molesting students. It's amazing how perverted the public school system is in Oklahoma. That is why Ryan Walters vowed, pledged, and attempted to clear up the public school systems in Oklahoma. And Ryan Walters has just recently resigned and has joined a big national firm to combat that exact thing. So yes, obviously the national committee of that organization saw that Ryan Walters is a man of principle and integrity and was doing a good job, and they asked him to be on the CEO or the figurehead or whatever of the board of the national organization. It's been amazing how many, even female teachers, molesting male students and having relations with the male students. I mean, that's for a sinner, that'd be any lust-filled teenage boy, high school boy's dream until they get caught. It is amazing how people still think they're invincible, they're invisible, they cover their tracks, they won't get caught, nobody will ever know. But just like every Chester molester, the victim, minor individual, grows up and they start talking and they tell people, hopefully the right people. So, and they get caught. They get found out. How you doing? Doing fine. Will Casey be here, do you know?
I bet he will, sir.
I hope he will. For those of you who just joined us, we're out here in Big City, Holdenville, Oklahoma, at the Hughes County Courthouse, where today at 1:30 we're supposed to have an arraignment, or at least a hearing for Brent McGee. I don't know if he's already had his first arraignment appearance or not, but the townsfolk and the county folks are upset at the DA for dragging his feet for not getting this thing prosecuted, because the McGees were big political socialites in Wetumka, Oklahoma, and the county of Hughes. How you doing? Are we having fun yet? And the owner of Brent McGee, the accused child molester, I think there's 7 or 11 people come forward, I forget. One such, after Casey Yoakum came forward, it gave everybody more confidence. Where are you ladies from?
In between Wetumka and Holdenville.
Okay. Yeah, I'm from around Claremore.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm one of the ones that helped Casey come forward and do his first video.
And that's what I walked over to tell you. Casey will be here. He said he's going to make it around noon.
Okay.
It'll be around noon before he makes it here. Justin's going to be here around 11:30, he said maybe.
Okay.
They got some stuff to deal with before they get here.
Sure.
So.
I'm over here in the shade.
Yeah. Are we allowed to stand here?
Well, there was a person came out of the door and just me to move over away from his camera angle, and he
is okay with
that? It
that?
was a sheriff deputy.
Okay.
So I would assume we're okay to.
I think that was Trevor that come over, because, you know, we were told to stay within 300 feet.
Right.
And
I don't see any postings for election.
there isn't. There's maybe one over there. There's people here in Holdenville contacting me that they did not have no idea that this was even going on.
The election?
Yeah.
Exactly.
I
there
believe.
was nothing posted, nothing. Nobody knew nothing.
Because I work elections in my county, and I don't see any sign of an election at all.
No.
Because stuff like that was posted
they are
prior, too.
Yeah, they are voting on the bond for Wetumka School today.
Oh, for the of all days.
Of all days, that caused a conflict where we can't be in front of the courthouse because we are interfering with their
election.
with their election, but not just if it was something else. If Wetumka School wasn't involved, because they have an opinion, yes or no, on this because of the property
Oh, that's where
taxes
they're
going
drawing
up.
in the electioneering clause
That's
because
where
they're
they
on the
got
ballot.
us. Yes, sir. I talked
I
to lawyers
see.
this
I
morning,
was wondering.
and I talked to a judge out of Oklahoma City.
Yeah, I was wondering how are they connecting this, but
That's
now I
exactly how. He pulled everything up and got me the information because a few other people have showed up with paperwork saying they can't do it. I said, look, now I had judges and I had lawyers check into it, and this is what I'm being told.
Yeah. Has anybody gone in to see if there are elections being held?
I went in, but I didn't see where they would have been.
Did you ask
held.
anybody?
I
Is there?
didn't.
Can you vote? I mean,
I'm
sure.
not registered, but
He's not
Okay.
here yet.
You could go in there and ask if I want to vote. If anybody wants to vote today for this special election, where would they vote?
There's some other guys here.
Yeah.
Who are you with, hon?
My name's Jim Gillis. G.I.
Jim Gillis. He's
Yeah.
already here, and he was asking when maybe Casey and Justin.
Yeah, I'm a street preacher, and
He's with the street preachers,
yeah.
so they're already here. I guess I could call Cycle Shop and tell Justin. All right. Well, I can call and let him know. Not yet. Probably not close until time, but all right, I'll get hold of Justin. Thank you. Bye. Justin's in town.
Yeah, it'd be interesting. Go over there and say, where's the voting being held? Where?
Are you doing that, Alyssa?
Yep. She's on it.
Yeah.
I like her. She's on it.
That's my daughter-in-law.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. It's your daughter-in-law.
My son. I'm Shelley Rogers.
Okay, good to meet you, Shelley.
My son is one of them.
Oh, well, no wonder you're here.
Yeah.
Now, did you know before Casey came out with his testimony?
Pretty
About-
much. Yeah.
You did?
I got thrown in jail
Whoa,
for truancy charges.
truancy.
Yes.
Oh,
sir.
for taking your kid out of the school?
I didn't take him out. Brent McGee was. He missed too many days of school.
Oh,
And I told the judge here this in the courthouse right here.
right.
What was going on? And I still got truancy charges and had to pay fines. Well, I got behind on my fines. I was a widow, had just become a widow, and got behind on my fines. Come up here for something else. They threw me in jail for truancy. Right here in the hallway.
Whoa,
So yeah.
whoa.
I'm pushing hard.
And now,
have been.
and they've been dragging their feet on convicting and
Yes.
prosecuting
Yep.
Brent.
I don't get my grandson. I went in. My son's in prison. He's locked up. I went in and tried to get rights on my grandson. You know, there was some issues
Sure.
when he was born. I couldn't get my grandson because of truancy charges.
Whoa,
So tell me, DHS and Hughes County's not connected together.
it doesn't look good,
crazy.
does it?
No. Not hopeful at all.
Now, I wonder. So, have you reached out to anybody? Hopefully, you get some law firms behind you, or lawyer help, or
Honey, I have reached out to everybody.
Have you?
I cannot get no help by myself. There just is not
Right.
enough
right?
pushing behind me. And then when Casey come out with this, you know, I got in talking, you know,
Oh, okay.
to you guys.
So that helped some.
to the reporter, this and that. Oh, I mean, it hadn't got me no further, you know. but-
Okay.
so there were no signs or nothing on the inside, but they did say that what you do is you go in, go down, and take a right, and it's down in there. But other
Yeah.
than that, that's all it says.
down at the
Little
end of the
room.
hall by the DA's office.
I see. Okay, right by the DA's office.
Yep, over there by the DA's office.
Huh.
So,
So, there's a media article, online article named Visit. You're familiar with that?
yeah, I talk to her all the time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say she might be able to have contacts or whatever.
Yeah, she's tried to help me out there. It's not nobody.
Okay.
that
Yeah.
can-
Don't mention her name. Yeah.
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 Okay.
There's
Okay.
people that's tried to help me out with it.
Yeah, you'd have to
You know,
get some
still-
lawyer with a public law firm with, a nonprofit organization.
Yeah, and we've run into the deal where they're wanting me to put up like $5,000, $10,000 just to even
Oh, sure. Start.
to start. You know, I don't
Right.
have that. So
Right.
so we're right here where we're at today.
I wonder, did anybody try to do a GoFundMe for you or something like that and make a public awareness? That'd be something to do.
Yeah.
Talk to Visit and suggest that about some kind of a GoFundMe because she'd know how to do that.
Okay. Yeah, I talk to her quite often.
Yeah, because there's GoFundMe's for all. You know what a GoFundMe is, right?
Yes.
Yeah, there's. Yeah, I would love to see you get a good lawyer.
Oh, it would be wonderful.
Right.
Yeah. Like I said, I did more time in there than he did
Wow.
in Hughes County for truancy charges.
Yep, he didn't even spend one night, and they even dropped his $1 million bond down to
Well, he got it out.
$1
At
million
17.
bond
$1 million
for
bond.
you?
No, for him.
Oh,
for
for okay, Brent.
He
Yeah.
had $1 million bond, and they revised it.
Yeah.
They revised it and said that since he didn't have the money to pay, or he didn't have the money for it, they let him out at $17,000.
Huh. So what kind of bond did you have? What did they give you?
They didn't give me a bond.
Oh, they didn't?
My daughter tried to pay my fines right there as they were arresting me in the hallway.
Okay. They had to process it first, yeah.
Yep. They would not. They wouldn't take me downstairs and do everything and let me come back up.
Right.
I spent 2 days down there before.
Oh, it took them 2 days to process you?
Yeah.
oh, you got them mad.
They ain't never
Yep.
You got them mad.
That's exactly it. They were mad, really
Right.
mad.
Oh, wow.
So,
Yeah, it doesn't take 2 days to process somebody through.
yeah, I sat down there for 2 days and, you know,
For truancy.
for truancy, yes.
Yeah. Because you didn't want your son around a homo molester.
Yeah, and then where they got me there is I pulled him out of Wetumka school and I put him in here at Holdenville. And Holdenville, somehow, they cannot, neither school can tell me who filed the charges. Hughes County can't tell me who filed the charges.
The truancy charges?
Yeah.
You don't know yet?
I don't know which school filed them.
Do you know how to legally file an open records request? I can help you.
You can? Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I've been trying
That's what we've been trying to find out, which school, and I cannot find
And they
out.
won't give you your file and who filed charges against you?
Honey, I have my reports, and they taped us during a meeting at the school when this took place, when I was having issues with my son. My son pulled a knife at school. They said, you know, they got him for that. They tried to send him to Brent McGee's house for tutoring.
Whoa!
To do his work.
After knowing?
Well,
Oh.
we were all in the room. We didn't know at that time.
Oh, you didn't know at the time. Okay.
No.
But your son sure did.
My son did. He didn't say
Yeah.
anything. You know, he didn't say anything until all
I-
this come out.
I think that that might be a reason for your son wanting to have a knife on him to keep him safe from Brent McGee.
That's exactly what he's told them. He told the yes, he told
yeah.
the investigators that when they went and seen him at the prison.
Whoa.
And I had state IEP. He
Yeah.
was in the IEP. I had state representative go with me. They set me up with a representative. She happened to be from Wetumka. She went to the school with me. So everything that we recorded, and with us all sitting there, my daughter, my son, 4 different teachers, the principal, and Brent McGee, and me stating to them, I'm picking him up from the football game. How come I have not been notified?
Was it your son who cried out at the football game?
No.
Okay.
That was her friend's son.
Yeah.
That's a friend's son.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
So,
must have been very
My son is
eerie.
right there with them boys.
Right.
The other boys that's involved in this, my son lived with them boys.
I see.
There was a whole group of them.
Right.
So
That must have been a wild night when that boy did that at that football game.
they just bloated away,
Sure.
you know?
Yeah,
Like
nothing happened.
Donna tried to put her 2 cents in on it
Yep.
that day.
And that's what they do. They just keep blowing everything off.
Yeah.
And
So has Brent? I haven't kept up real close. He's already been arraigned. Where did he plead guilty or not guilty yet? Or
we don't know.
This is the first. This is the preliminary.
Oh, this is still the first.
This is the
Whoa.
preliminary hearing.
This is supposed
So
to
he
be
hasn't
this
even had
preliminary.
This has been going on for a whole year that they've been trying to get an actual fucking court day. They're trying to get him to actually sign whether or not he's guilty or not guilty for a whole year.
Whoa.
They still don't have his phone unlocked.
Nope, they don't got the passcode to it.
He
Whoa.
won't give a passcode.
No,
Huh.
no, they got the fucking shit. They can get that passcode.
And they had you in real quick, and
Exactly. Yeah.
I think I smell a rat.
Yeah.
A lot of rats.
A whole bunch.
I think
All
there's
up in there.
I think there are a lot of people involved
Yep.
doing the same thing.
No, there's a whole lot.
And Brent, maybe, I don't know, I've never met him. I wonder if he's the type of person that says, if I go down, I'm bringing you all down.
Uh-huh. That's exactly him. He's not going to go down by himself.
Yeah.
He's not going to.
But he's already.
I hope he does. I hope he brings them all down.
Well, at this point that this happened with me, at the time, I would call her my sister-in-law. I was with her, well, not really my sister-in-law, I was with her nephew
Yeah.
and had been with him for 10 years. Marcia Maxwell,
Yeah.
sheriff at that time. And I was with her nephew.
Okay. Who's Marcia Maxwell?
She was the ex-sheriff.
Oh.
The sheriff that was,
Oh.
That resigned.
so I'm
She's your ex-sister-in-law?
not my sister-in-law, it was the guy that I've lived with for 10 years, it's his aunt.
His aunt.
His aunt.
Oh, okay.
So,
So you know the family.
oh yeah, it was just a circle right there, and they
They're all
would do
crooked.
nothing. She was
They're all
the sheriff. She wasn't willing to help me at all.
Wow.
They're all crooked.
So,
Well, I mean, the sheriff can't give any legal advice, but she could take your sworn affidavit testimony.
oh
But-
yeah.
You know, and your sons, hopefully. I guess Casey's got a sworn affidavit accusation to the DA's office, or
Oh yeah, all of them do.
All of them do, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
There's-
good.
Like I said, there's 7 of the,
so I guess they had to. That's why they arrested Brent.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, there's 7
Okay,
of
there's
them.
7 of them. Okay. Wow.
Yeah, 7 victims that have come out.
Welcome to Hughes County, Oklahoma.
It's crazy.
I'm
Like I said-
I'm sorry you're having to go through this.
Oh, I've been
No
trying-
parent should have to go through this.
I've been trying to get a protest going since the beginning of it. Everybody's too scared. Was too scared to stand up.
Right.
Well, now it's come down to this point. I'm like, either you're backing me or you're not.
Right.
I'm going. So we were out here last week and did it.
Oh, you okay?
Yeah, we were in front. We sat right there on that wall last week.
I see.
Protested in front of the dispensary next to the Dairy Queen in Wetumka.
Yep. We went
Okay.
to Dairy Queen next.
Yeah, I drove through with Wetumka on the way here and went and saw where the Dairy Queen was. And
Yeah. Yeah, they've had our signs removed, but I do have private property owner up there willing. We are allowed to get a big sign, either a wood sign, whatever we want to put up,
oh, and he'll let you put it up.
and we can put it on his property, and we are going forward with that. If we can get enough donations for that,
Okay.
that's what we're doing.
Well, also it'd be good if that property owner has cameras,
Oh, yeah.
because they will come and
They're gonna
destroy
take it
your
down.
sign.
We have a spy cam already
Well, good.
to
Good.
set up for it, so.
Wonderful. Yes. Oh, good. You're doing everything I would do.
Hopefully, maybe we can get something. So, she caught him, what was it, last week when we protested. He went and tore down our signs. We've got his
Okay.
red truck
Okay. Repeat.
pulling away.
Yeah. Tell me that whole story there.
We went and protested at Dairy Queen last week.
In Wetumka.
That's
Yeah.
yeah, right next door, and at the Elite. And we put some signs up around a gas meter and stuff. They had taped them up and
Yeah.
left them. And
And the gas meter was on the other person's property.
yeah,
Yeah.
It was
it's
on
right
a
there.
private property.
Yeah, on the
It was
state-
on
on
a
the-
private property.
Yeah.
On the
He
private-
walked over and got it.
Yeah. Gas
Yeah.
meters are usually on the property line.
Yeah. And anyway, he when it went to get dark and everybody had left,
It was about 7.
him and his wife pulled up there and started taking the signs down, and she pulled up next to them.
Well, you had evidence on the camera that they were there
Yeah,
doing it.
yeah.
At
I
least.
shared it on Facebook.
Oh, good.
What I have earlier.
2 point something million views.
Whoa, good job.
Sorry, 1,000 views.
Yeah.
2,000 views?
Yeah,
Okay.
2,000K.
Well, good job.
Anyway.
Yeah, I need to get your Facebook
I was
account.
gonna say, I think I might be on your.
Okay,
stuff.
yeah.
I'm not for sure.
You might be.
I sent something.
Well, at least your Casey's knows you and you're on his. And
Oh yeah.
you probably shared it on Casey's or?
Yeah, he
Okay.
got it.
We've been getting a lot of shit shared
Yeah.
the past couple of weeks.
Yeah, there's been a lot going out. So.
I mean, and the trauma that Casey's lived with.
Oh yeah.
I mean, he's a big boy. I wouldn't want to mess with him.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, he put up. He was at I guess he's got at least one daughter going to OU. Casey does.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I think they're athletic too, or.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I talk to him on a basis too.
Okay.
And then, like I said, Justin, he's with my boyfriend that I'm with now. He's his nephew, so.
Okay.
And that's what he called me and said, well, Justin's at the cycle shop.
Well, I've got you live on a live feed with 135,000 people on the Warriors for Christ
Right.
YouTube channel.
Yep.
So that's why I was asking you to give some details.
Yeah.
That's great. You got a story everybody needs to hear.
Yeah. It's crazy. And the detectives and stuff still hadn't even talked to me. None of them.
Right. Have they talked to your boy? Your
They
son?
went, yeah,
Okay.
they went to
Yeah.
They went and talked to him.
Yeah, you don't have any first-hand evidence of Brent McGee and your son. Only your son would.
Right. Well, I mean, I've got all my paperwork from the school where we had called the IEP meeting and stuff.
Oh, I see.
And I've got everything that was said.
Okay, so you're the one that called the meeting.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh
Yep.
boy. Now is his wife still the superintendent?
No. Neither one of them's there.
Good. So is she in the school system at all anymore? Good.
They've got their house up for sale and they're looking for a place to go.
Well, that's good news. But wherever they go, we need to send the horn.
They need to know, yeah.
Yeah, blow the horn there.
Yeah. Hopefully he ain't going nowhere.
Right. Yeah, except for here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or and if and when he does get out, he's a registered sex offender.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah, this sounds a little bit like a year ago. We were in southwestern Oklahoma City. They had a drag queen performer as either the principal of the school or a teacher. Yeah, everybody's loving my sign.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in the right city.
Yeah, that's a good one right there. You know, they go around to local places handing out condoms for that around here.
Really? Who does?
I don't know who
Oh,
delivers
people do?
them.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I know in all the little weed shops and little
Right.
businesses, they're like, here, syphilis and AIDS runs in our
Exactly. Here,
community.
go have some.
You got it.
Well, that was an interesting conversation I just had. Didn't expect to have that conversation. You never know what a street preacher is going to run across by just showing up and being at the right place at the right time. Yes, you can't get that conversation anywhere, just on the side of the street corner. It is a travesty that woman's got to put up with this mess. You have a reluctant DA I have found here in Oklahoma these small towns like Holdenville. And Holdenville is known, the only thing that's probably keeping this town alive is the prison, the state prison here. But these small Oklahoma towns I call them meth towns. They got the county governments let them all go to pot and go to drugs, drug addiction, drug use, drug sales, drug addiction, which means welfare, dependency. Citizens were easy to control until they get all hyped up on drugs and realize they ain't got a life worth living, and they get upset. And the county sheriffs and the DAs let it go this way, just like the Democrat big cities of Chicago, LA, Portland, Seattle, Atlanta. Oh, but they'll tell you that Oklahoma, every county's red. Yeah, right. Red with rhinos who let the citizenry go to pot by not prosecuting crime. As you heard, that woman spent 2 days in jail for truancy for her child, for getting her son away from a child molester. Yeah. But Brent McGee is yet to even be arraigned. Amazing. Amazing. I wish this was an isolated case here in Oklahoma, but it's not isolated. The counties in Oklahoma are corrupt from the top down. I would be over there, but I like shade for as much time as I've got.
I told all my grandbabies, this will be what happens, and I will walk in gladly with a smile on my face and no problem. No, not just for mine, Patty baby.
I'm in Holdenville, Oklahoma, Hughes County, Oklahoma, where a Brent McGee, who owns the only Dairy Queen in Wetumka, Oklahoma, who was also a football coach and teacher, I believe, and his wife was a school superintendent, had a child molestation scheme going on by accusation, where he had access to boys by employing them in his Dairy Queen, plus around coaching football and sports. And a Casey Yoakum and 6 other men now, I mean, Casey's 40, 45, have come forward with their stories of how this Brent McGee molests these boys and gives them cars, buys them things, and tells them, you know, the car didn't come free, there's a price to pay, and it's perversion. And he has these boys that sleep over in his house, and all the boys say there's no way his wife's not involved and doesn't know about it. So they arrested the guy about a year ago, Brent McGee, about a year ago, and they have yet to have his first hearing, his first arraignment, and it's supposed to be today at 1:30. So there's folks over here protesting the sloppiness of the DA. And they had the charges when they arrested him. Oklahoma's public school system is swarming with sodomites, queers, lesbos, child molesters, Chester molesters. Seems like every month you read about something in the news. Some teacher, some administrator, somebody in the school system, public school system, caught molesting some of the students. Hey, Rich, we need to start a GoFundMe for that lady so she can get some good representation. Yeah, see, the town folks are conservative. It's the county officials who are corrupt and rhinos. They've learned in Oklahoma you have to run as a Republican. And they're just like James Lankford, our U.S. Senator. He is a Democrat, if anybody ever was a Democrat. And too bad that the guy who ran against Lankford last time, the pastor in Tulsa, got hooked up with Wendy Rogers from Arizona and that whole corrupt bunch who didn't turn over the spunk logs and the routers for Jovan Hutton Pulitzer in his audit in Arizona. The Republicans in Arizona are rhinos as well. Yep, Wendy Rogers and gang messed up that pastor's chances. And I wouldn't be surprised there's voter fraud, election fraud, I should say, in this state as well. Actually, Jovan says he's got evidence of election fraud in every state of America. Well, Charlie, if your family lives here, they know how many rhinos are in Oklahoma. Talking about the politicians and the DAs, county officials, county elected officials. also in the shade because it helps keep the phone from overheating and shutting off. When you live stream, it makes the phone warm, and when you're in the sun, it bakes it pretty quick and it'll shut your phone down. But it's a perfect, I'd say, 70-degree day so far. Light wind for Oklahoma. Yeah, this is a reverse row for most street preachers. I'm actually here in support of a group, not here to preach to them, even though most of them are probably not saved. There are some street preachers who only have one gear, one speed, and that's rebuke mode overload. And they wouldn't know how to be nice and cooperate and work together with unsaved people for a cause against Chester molesters in school systems. They wouldn't know how to shift gears because they really don't care about people. They just care about themselves and their image and reporting back to the boys. Oh, we did this and we did that. We rebuked this group and rebuked that church and rebuked this group and that person. They don't care about people enough to be able to work with them for a cause. And this is the cause of getting Chester molesters out of the public school systems of Oklahoma. Yep, thankfully they're both out of the school system. The McGees, Brent McGee and his wife, have their house up for sale. Yep, they need to move out of the county, move out of the state, go to San Francisco, where they'll be fitting right in. If you're on here, Rich, put on the title, which you know I always forget the title. Brent McGee, arraignment in Holdenville, Oklahoma, for the accusations of child molestation of 7 boys Pardon?
Are you recording?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Oh, no problem. You're not going to bother me.
Thank you.
Yeah, it seems like, well, the whole county knows about this situation, and the whole town here.
Need to be hung. Wood chipper.
They know about the child molesters.
Let me have it.
Yeah, we ran into county and city police officers, stations, and outfits where they have quite a few homos and lesbos on their payroll. For example, Bartlesville in Tulsa. Tulsa has their own set of queers, police officers who march in their queer parade every year. Bartlesville's got some lesbos up there, and we've uncovered the fact that they were helping the DHS get little kids into the homes of queers where they're being molested.
No pedophiles.
That was a sad story of that mother earlier, her boy being one of the victims of this pervert. Boy stopped going there, and they arrested the mother for truancy. Put her in jail for 2 days. And this pervert molester hasn't even been arraigned yet on his first hearing. Brent McGee, yes. That's his name. He's the perp Chester molester with 7 grown men who've come forward testifying of events from 20, 30 years ago up into the recent. One football player, even during a game or something, Brent McGee was the coach and he benched one of the boys he was molesting because the boy was doing something Brent McGee didn't like talking or something, and telling the story or exposing him. And so Brent benched him, and I think he was the best player on the team. And the boy just blurted out to Brent's wife, "Your husband rapes me, has been raping me." Right there in front of all the parents and the school people, children, at a football game, on a Friday night football game, high school football game. When's the last time you ever saw that at a high school football game? One of the best player on the team who gets benched by the coach because the coach doesn't like the fact that he's exposing him for being a Chester molester, screams out that the coach is raping him. I mean, you can't make this up. So that's what's going on here in this county. And they try to keep it as hush-hush and quiet as possible. Wouldn't be surprised if there's lots of city officials and county officials involved as well. Oh yeah, correct. Yes, Casey Yoakum, smart man. He was in the military, served in, I think, in Iraq. Went and talked to Brent McGee. Had a tape recorder going. Recorded all the audio. And got McGee believing or hoping or dreaming that Casey came back to do some real homo stuff with him. And so Brent McGee started spilling his guts as Casey brought back the experiences they had when he was a high school student and a football player, and got Brent McGee to admit his perversion right there on audio recording. Yeah, here you got a confession on audio, and the prosecutor has yet to even have his first arraignment, which is going to take place today at 1:30. It's been over a year, and you have all this evidence, and yet the DA here is dragging his feet. And I hope Brent McGee is the type of person who will bring everybody down with him and start naming names and go scorched earth and bring them down. That's what every county in Oklahoma and the country needs. Hey Rich, have you put a title on this video yet? As you know, I always forget to do that. So title it, put Brent McGee's name in there. We're in Holdenville, Oklahoma, county seat, where Wetumka is within the county. Oh, wow. Okay, understand. They said Casey's going to be here around 12. You won't believe it, but I'm getting hungry. You know, the average street preacher wouldn't know how to gear it down and work with a bunch of unsaved people for a cause like this. It, Rich, were you on earlier when that lady, one of the mothers of one of the other boys, was up here talking to me and I interviewed her? And we have her whole story earlier, about half hour ago. And she was glad to see the street preachers. When I told her I'm one of the street preachers, she said, oh, good. And she knew all about we street preachers, and she realizes the street preachers are her friends. Yes, in other words, we have a good name with these people in the county of Hughes County, Oklahoma, because we are decent human beings, unlike some street preachers who tell women they won't talk to them because they don't talk to property. That person would never have these people like him. He would not know how to get along with unsaved sinners for a cause such as Chester molesters. What time is it? What time is it?
12.
It's 12, okay.
We're gonna break. We're gonna go eat.
Well, that's a good idea. You mind if I come?
I don't mind at all.
Uh,
That's what I was walking over to tell you. If you want to come and eat with us all,
Sure.
you're more than welcome to come.
You were reading my mind.
We want to eat, and then we want to be out here before he comes.
Okay.
Right before they start showing up.
Okay.
So.
All right, Rich. I'm gonna. Should I go live? I guess I'll keep it live. Ma'am, you want to hold my phone?
Yes.
And I'll put my banner down. Yeah, I'll get the whole lunch live if. Yeah, there.
Put it that way.
Yeah. I just made the comment that I'm getting hungry.
We must have been reading minds.
Yeah, this hour and a half went pretty quick.
Yes. And I get a lot of people texting, messaging, say, "Oh, we're on our way," but they don't show. So.
And you know they're not that far away. If
Yeah.
they really were on their way, they'd be here.
Right.
Well, that's what happens.
Yep. Every little bit counts, though. We appreciate you being here, for sure.
Alrighty.
Okay.
You locals know where the good
Yes.
place to eat.
Yes.
Or
I think we're gonna go one block over right here.
Okay.
See that little building right there?
yeah,
Right on the other side of it, there's a little diner called Pat's.
great.
They're locally owned. They're really great food.
Sounds
Home
good.
cooked.
I'll walk over with you.
Hey. You got someplace to lay your stuff? You taking it with you? How you want to do it? We can put it in back of this vehicle over
Yeah,
here.
that'd be great.
Okay. Becky, could he put his sign in back of your truck? Or your trunk, whatever it is?
Yeah, I got the yellow truck down there, so.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is a lot closer, and we'll just walk over a block and go eat.
Hey, Rich, this lady here needs us to start a GoFundMe for her, so she can get a money for a lawyer. She's got a good case if she gets a good lawyer.
Yeah, we're just gonna walk.
Let me bring back some sweet teas for some.
Alrighty.
Turn back somewhat.
Sweet teas. Oh, are they gonna stay out?
There's a few of them.
A few of them. Okay.
How many of them do we need?
How many sweet teas do you need to bring
She
back
said she
tonight?
talks to Visit all the time. How y'all doing? I'm Jim.
Les.
Les?
Yeah.
Good to meet you.
Catherine.
Catherine, good to meet you. I'm Jim.
Nice to meet you.
And I'm hungry. Oh, I need to go get my wallet. That would help. Yeah, I'll meet you over there.
Okay.
I just remembered I ain't got my wallet.
I'm gonna walk on and go grab the teas and bring them back.
Oh, okay. That's what. Well, you guys get right at it. I'll pass it on the way back.
That vehicle that I just put my banner and bullhorn in, when she opened the door, the back hatch, I got a big hit of marijuana. How many street preachers would have immediately started a scene and rebuking her for her dope smoking and blew a relationship and would forget the reason why they're even here, which is for Chester molesters in the school system. Yep, they would not know how to work with dope smoking sinners. They'd forget that they're here for Chester molesters in the school systems and to help individuals prosecute a Chester molester. They don't know how to do it. They're too high and mighty and too righteous. They'd have to rebuke every one of them. And then they would alienate themselves, get them all upset, and all the work we've done helping Casey, we'd mess it all up, and we'd make ourselves the enemy, when in fact we're not the enemy. Brent McGee is the enemy. Pat's Cafe. Looks like a nice little hole in the wall. Uh-oh. No credit debit cards.
Yeah.
I just see where they don't take credit or debit cards.
I've got cash if you don't. You're good.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Oh. I'm Jim.
I'm Sheila. Nice to meet you.
Sheila.
Street preachers.
At work, we helped Casey come out the first time and come live publicly. I've got $13.
Okay, we got you. Appreciate you coming this far to be here.
I'm just surprised that people aren't showing up to these parties.
I know it. That's what I'm saying.
Well, you thought there'd be more? Well, maybe they might hopefully come around 1:30. But don't hold your breath.
If they are, it's because they're nosy and want to hear. It's not because they want support.
Right.
But I mean, the one that shows up, that's good.
I have found in things like this, you just have to be determined to do it by yourself.
Yes,
if nobody else is going to help you.
I know, and I think giving the DA's name out there helps as well, because that's what he promised to do, was advocate for people that are voted in.
Well, and that's just like, but somebody at the cycle shop, all of them aren't even coming to jail right at
Do you
court.
care if I live stream this?
No, go ahead.
Okay. We got a channel with like 135,000 people. So.
Both of you cheeseburger basket fries, no onions. And we will let them know, this lady needs to know where he is live streaming.
Oh, okay.
You don't mind?
I don't mind.
Yeah, we'll
It's
put
for the
your
protest
we'll put your
against Brent McGee at the
cafe.
courthouse today.
I'll advertise for you right here.
There you go. Yes, yes.
So we just all walk over here.
Okay. How many? About.
I'm not for sure how many more is coming. I know 2 more for sure.
2 more for sure.
Yeah.
Is, you want me to go here or here?
Either place.
Probably here, so it'll.
Okay.
Let's go with y'all's drinks, and I'll get those out now.
I want sweet tea with lemon.
Tea, okay.
Sweet tea with 6 lemon.
Okay, it's not sweet tea, it is unsweet.
And we have the sweet.
I've got sugar and I've got sweet wine.
You have root beer.
I got root beer.
Okay. Can you guys heat me up a little plastic, warm water? Okay, so don't mind it.
I want a Coker Pepsi.
I'm Jim.
Matt?
Matt, good to meet you.
Jim? Same thing.
Pepsi?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Yeah, it was gut wrenching watching Casey do his video the first time.
It has been hard. I mean, in the beginning we were all just heartbreaking and sad, and now we're at the point where we're angry. Why aren't y'all doing something?
Right. Yeah, when she got thrown in jail for 2 days.
Yeah. It's just crazy.
So did any media carry the fact that you were put in jail?
Just the
The visit?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I believe it.
They talked about it a lot last time, Rich and
Okay. Good. Good.
had it on there quite a bit.
And then we talk and I feel like we're just taking crazy pills all the time. Nothing makes sense.
Right. I was telling her I would have loved to have been at that football game when that player screamed out.
Yeah.
that his coach was right there.
Right.
Yeah.
There was a lot of them there, you know. They were there.
Yeah, it wasn't all over me. I mean,
Not one coach, no faculty member, nobody from that school went out there to check on that boy either. And then, you know, as a coach, that's your them players are your responsibility
Right.
until after that game. If something's going on with one of the players, if you can't walk out there, you send somebody out there.
Correct.
Nope, nothing. And then the very next day was that Dairy Queen eating.
And if I remember right, it was because McGee benched player, and he's like the best player on the team because that player was causing trouble talking.
He got in trouble for something. Brett was mad at him.
Yeah.
And Brent wasn't supposed to be there in the first place.
Oh, he wasn't? Okay.
No, the FBI told him to stay away from the school. And Donna, his wife,
Wow, the FBI.
and Donna, his wife, allowed him back in there. Let him back into the school.
Wow.
Doing a retirement party in the school after he had quit.
Wow.
So that's not to be back in that school.
Just a moment, I'll have some.
My purse is up there. Yeah, she was a big part of it. Bringing him to the football games and all the, stuff he wasn't supposed to be at. Brent was walking out on the field. That was a big part of it. Why he was upset. The boy was upset.
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
You said a Pepsi.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you, ma'am. You're welcome. Mom, they don't have it.
They're all go down here and see if they got it over there. They ordered fuel lines, 3 different fuel lines.
Matt's gonna go down here and check a different place.
They sent me a picture, but it was 3. They ordered me the lines and not the one I need to go down the tank.
Oh, they ordered him the lines, not the straw that needs to go down in the tank. They ordered the wrong thing.
They said they had a recall on them and they're getting them.
He said that there was a recall on those.
And then when they get it in, they're going to order it, but they said that it would be a few days before they can get it.
But
You won't shock anybody.
Since it's a recall, shouldn't she get it free?
She'll get it free, it said.
She'll get it free, they said.
Hey, can I ask you guys to please not be recording while you're in?
Okay. Okay.
Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you.
We've been told live streaming, so I'm going offline.
All right, you know what?